feature presentation.
Ho, ho, ho. Just referring to my three co-hosts really quick. And welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Flicks Given. I thought of that days ago, and I've been waiting to say it. So we are in for a little bit of a Christmas treat today. We're recording a commentary track that, honestly, the audience right now knows more than we do because we have not even decided on the movie at the point of recording this. What we're going to do is similar to what we did for Jason X, where we're going to do a little bit of, well, we're calling it Hallmark Roulette, but I don't know if they're going to be officially Hallmark movies. We are taking 10 really fucking terrible sounding holiday movies on Netflix, and we're going to let fate decide which one we're going to watch with you for a last little Christmas episode. How's that sound, everybody?
Yeah, it sounds fine. I mean,
sounds like there's potential there.
Sounds like a way to kill an hour and a half.
There's potential. There are a lot of technical aspects of this that we have been working through for the last little bit, so we're hoping everything works well, but I don't know. This is a work in progress, but so is Christmas in a way. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pass it over to our main man, Connor, who has control of, he's the chance master right now.
The chance master.
I am the master of all of our futures. Let me share my screen with the boys. Oh, mother.
Do we want to say the 10 movies, or we'll just roll and see where we land on? Just for the audience, what we're trying to do here, you know the title of the movie, so you can look up anything you want about this before joining us, but what we're trying to do is go in as cold as possible with literally all we've been looking at is the thumbnail on Netflix for these movies. We haven't even read the one sentence description. I think it's going to be a fun way to jump into one of these. So when we start the commentary track, none of the four of us will know anything but what's on the thumbnail from Netflix. And all of these are on Netflix right now for this season. What do you guys think? Should we tell them the 10 movies?
We should. Having said that, Frank, I need to quit and reopen Zoom so I can show you my screen.
The boo box. The boo box.
So
I would expect nothing less.
That is very on brand for this episode. So I'll be back in a second.
Cool. Just keep rolling.
Okay. What are the worst?
I hate it.
Holiday
so
movies.
Much. Yeah, no.
You guys have watched so far this year.
Open System.
This year?
This is great. I love it.
I can't speak to
I've
this
been
year.
making Katie watch
security,
Hallmark
Apple,
movies for the last month.
Be making a podcast.
Do you have any recommendations?
For worst or for
For worst. For I want to go full Scrooge.
I mean, Christmas Train was pretty bad.
Christmas Train.
Yeah.
Right.
That might be the
Yes,
worst
you
of the bunch.
The very worst
Wait,
one.
what was the one with there was one with a really good title that was the ultimate it was like
USS
if you were
Christmas.
a 30 Rock character.
It was USS Christmas.
The very worst
yeah.
one I've ever seen was there was a Dolly Parton Christmas special in 2020. And
I remember that.
I used to direct live
we
TV,
couldn't
and it was
get
less
through the
stressful
opening
than this.
number. It was awful.
Oh, man.
Anyways, I present to you, gentlemen, the wheel of Christmas romance from a pre-selected list of films that the boys and I sort of sorted through on the what was it, Christmas romance tab of Netflix.
Yeah, it was Wrapped in Romance was the category on Netflix,
Yes.
which I just got.
God bless those category writers over at Netflix.
Okay.
So for contention today, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because I accidentally put one more in. Choices tonight, and the possibilities are The Night Before Christmas. Night being spelled with a K, so there will be some sort of horse warrior involved. I
Chivalry
presume.
involved.
Chivalry.
I love you were trying to say night without using the word night.
The Noel Diary, Christmas Inheritance, A Country Christmas, Christmas Catch, 1,000 Miles from Christmas, Over Christmas, which I assume is set with a certain amount of irony, Christmas with a View, Christmas Full of Grace, Christmas with You, and last but not least, Christmas wedding planner.
Dude,
Let's be
I
honest,
feel
it could
sick.
very well be leased.
Does anyone have any hopes and dreams?
It could be. Yeah, it could be.
Anyone have one that they're really hoping for?
I want Christmas Inheritance or Over Christmas. I think a lot of these I think I can just based on the title get the gist. But
I want Christmas
We'll see.
Catch only because I just hope at the end it's just a boy and his dad playing catch on Christmas.
do you, I thought it was
Oh.
fish related. I thought it was
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was fisherman.
I haven't. I feel bad that I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
I'm
or an STD.
I'm kind
I
of
don't know.
hoping that it's a night before Christmas because I want to see precisely what that's about. It could be time travel. It could be a woman falls in love with a guy like a guy that has a knighthood, like I don't know, Elton John. You know,
No, I think that's 100% either a knight comes to life in modern times or she gets sent back to like medieval times. That's the only two things I expect from that. I kind of wish when you're reading the list we just threw in like something like the boy in the striped pajamas and just moved on from didn't acknowledge
that is very much your brand of humor, Frank. Yes.
that. Sorry, this is what would happen if I was doing more than I do. Okay, I'm ready for the spin, and I'm scared and I'm excited,
Okay,
which is what Christmas is all
Are
about.
we
With bated
for
breath.
posterity? Are we recording the spin?
Second, yeah.
Okay,
we are.
great.
We're
I
recording
just
everything.
want to make sure that if our audience comes at us, we can respond with clear eyes and a clear conscience. So I'm about to click the spin button. Everybody, hold on to
it.
your butts.
Guys, I love you.
Guys, I'm so scared.
Oh, it's really going. Do you have to stop it? Oh, there we go.
oh.
Okay.
Christmas.
The
with a
winner is
view.
Christmas with a view.
All right.
All right.
Let me get that set up here, and we'll tell you all listening at home when to sort of start it. But I'll reiterate again: everything is on Netflix that we had on our list, so you can find it there. And let me just get myself set up here, and then we'll press play and get started with whatever this is. Again, we have not read even the one sentence about what this is about. So all we have is Christmas with a View.
What if this was Christmas with The View and it was the co-host of the talk show The View?
Like Whoopi
Yeah.
and yeah, no, that's interesting too.
I would have vetoed that.
All right, guys. Are we ready?
At long last.
I think we're ready.
Okay. And we're going to start the movie in 3, 2, 1, go. Did it not have studio logos?
No, it just started.
Why would they want to be attached to this project?
That's assuming there was
Did
a
that just
studio
happen?
behind
I thought
this.
Based on a Harlequin
Wait.
novel. Wait a minute.
Is this porn?
Is this? Yeah. We should make sure this isn't porn.
We're gonna find. No, I think we should watch this and then find out if it's porn.
We must go forwards. I don't recognize any name.
If I
I
had
don't
the
think
Not
you can
one
put
step
porn on
backwards,
Netflix.
comrades.
I don't think
If I-
Netflix allows porn.
I think it's a very good sign there was no studios before the movie started.
Oh, hey, Vivica A. Fox.
Oh, she's in 5 minutes of this.
Oh, look at that framing.
Right
Just
on time.
back to the audience,
So sorry. The roads
walking
are
around the set.
They always are this time of the year.
Yo, I'm gonna make a game out of this. Anyone who can spot production equipment throughout the movie gets points.
This is so beautiful. I think this is your best one ever.
Has to be. I'm being featured in Seasons
Oh,
magazine.
just lay out the stakes of the movie in dialogue in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, she's in Seasons. She gets to be in Seasons. That's a big deal.
Bonnie.
Is that a real magazine?
I mean, it hasn't been as big of a deal since they went entirely digital, but you know, that's just me.
Well, yeah, it's Christmas. We always get slammed. Again?
So Jennifer Love Hewitt wasn't available?
Yeah. Sure. I'll be right in.
Too expensive.
Mom?
I just assumed it was a scheduling conflict.
Go.
You're really wasting your talents there, sweetheart.
I put subtitles on. Did that work for you guys?
Oh, no.
No,
Your
I
mother
think we
waits for
have
no one.
the option to do
You
that.
might have to do it yourselves.
How do you think your father became so punctual?
I have subtitles now.
He was pretty punctual. I love you.
I love you too. Be careful.
So wait, is that
Bye.
her mom?
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think she used the word mom once in that conversation.
No, I think she
She did.
Oh,
I
she
knew
did.
it
Okay.
They
somehow.
established the relationship.
Very
Yeah.
good, very good, very good.
I do recommend subtitles.
Can you stand
What
the heat?
the
We
fuck?
started with 50 super celebrity chefs.
Get Hot Ones lawyers on the phone right now.
3.
I always love how cheap,
Who's it gonna be?
how movies somehow make reality television look even cheaper than it actually is.
Big mouth?
I mean, this is
they're
obviously
filming-
all shot in a green screen studio somewhere.
They couldn't afford to
Not
just
only
take
that,
a set
that's a
photo of a
fake-
kitchen. Yeah, they just digitally created in like
The only
a video
that's what
game.
it takes to run
Also,
the
this like
drama.
digital
Engine.
camera movement nonsense that doesn't match with the background. Like they're trying to make it look handheld.
Guys, we picked so well.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it's one of these chopped knockoffs.
Oh, the
I
hair.
want to see this on I want to see Corridor Crew talk through this scene.
I mean, I'm not even a visual effects person, and I can tell you what they were doing wrong.
I think we found our main character, guys. Our leading man.
The-
No,
That guy?
he's gonna
I
be the
think so.
shitty love interest.
Yep.
No, I think he's the guy. I think he's going to be the guy.
That would be a terrible message to send the youth of today.
Well, we've waited so long for the best of the best to slice and dice. And
Does that
Admittedly,
guy have a comb in his hair?
now
Yes,
for
it
the
is.
winner.
Yeah,
admittedly, that's a very tough key
All
to
right.
pull with the very curly hair going out very far. And I haven't seen a speck of green yet.
You
So
are.
good on them.
No, you just take the green. No. You could just take the green out.
No, you get the space. You get the space where the pixels sort of mash together, like on the borders. You mean yes? You take the
Yeah, but you just pull it out and you turn it to grayscale. It should. It looks like it would look if you didn't know how to
it
key
might be
I think.
grayscale, yeah.
And this
Because it's
year's
like,
Kenny
yeah, I know it totally is. Because like
Celebrity
the outer,
Champion
like the
That's why it's like lighter around the
yeah,
rim.
the
We're
hair
just gonna like
closer to her head
criticize
is
the
more like
VFX.
brown, and the hair closer to the edge is black.
Yep, exactly.
And the waitress standing like kind of up front
We
is
just did
our
we
leading.
just did a corridor crew bit. And you can totally see that there was like green spill on her shoulder that they just desaturated. Thank you for reminding me that that's a thing that happens in King, Frank.
Guys, if you're looking for something to do, maybe your jobs could use a little attention.
Ugh.
Is that the
Yeah,
chick from the
I
first
know,
scene?
but
Yes.
We have a really big day, so we need to get
Okay.
going.
So that I bet you
Like
that
now.
shitty chef
Thank you.
is going to work in their restaurant.
Yeah, that's what.
well, he's there.
He is
they're
their head
cheering
chef.
for
Yeah,
him,
they're
so
cheering
I'm
for him.
assuming
That's
he's
why they're all
there,
watching.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's already there.
You might as well own this.
Apparently, that was being streamed live from the studio, and the whole restaurant shut down to watch him.
This place.
In the middle of
I
the
don't
day,
think he
clearly.
works-
Yeah, there's nothing like
I
an
don't
early
think-
afternoon cooking show.
Shane won. Good.
Everyone loves Shane.
That is being shown live.
I have a table of 7 coming in. Can you please help me set up?
Okay, I guess he works there.
This is really cute.
Oh wait, no, maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, they just mentioned him by name, so they know him.
He's the country's
But then
most
they said he's
famous
really
chef
cute.
and most eligible
I mean, he's not
bachelor.
cute.
Breaking eggs and breaking hearts. Shane Rourke, everybody.
I don't think he works
Oh my
there.
God, look
I
at
think
all,
he's
look at all
gonna.
the green spill. Oh, she's into him.
Yeah, I can't.
I mean, when you were in the service industry, didn't you just, spend all of your waking time watching shows about the service industry?
At my job, yeah.
Well, when you have the most famous chef, who is also the most single chef, Maybe you
most
would.
eligible bachelor.
yeah.
Oh no, the windows are green screen. This whole movie's gonna look
Here
like
we
that.
are.
Yeah, because they could shoot in one restaurant in like Van Nuys, and that was all they
When you get a
got.
chance, could you run some garlic bread to table 3?
Wait, where are they?
Yeah, just go.
Technically,
Yeah, well, because like they're like this, like,
No.
like this like mountain restaurant. They
With you in just a minute. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like a ski. It's like Aspen.
yeah, apparently, but they were in like what looked like a New York City apartment. And now, well, I guess
Be right there, sir.
I was not going with the text of the film. I was
Think.
inferring.
Hey, can I get 2 glasses of red, please? Thank you.
But the waitress. She's
Love this guy. This guy's so cool.
I'm taking notes right now.
yeah.
can I help
This is how you do it. You do 2 claps. 2 claps will work.
I ordered a rare steak, and it's not bleeding.
Well, you certainly seem to enjoy the first half of it.
Yeah, but I didn't love it. Shouldn't I love my steak? Clara.
This is how you be a powerful
Well,
bald
That's a
man.
I'm
really
afraid I can't
bad
guarantee you
guess.
love on this date, but I can get you a new steak. Rare, extra bloody.
Touchdown!
Well,
Oh, this guy's
the
so
date
cool.
is over, and I am so sorry about
Ooh, first a boot. Shot in
yeah.
I heard
Canada.
it.
Shot in Canada. Wasn't even shot in Van
One
Nuys.
of the
I'll be
one of the
back in
categories that
Smith.
it was listed under was Canadian.
Oh, this was this one?
Yeah.
It's also like half of Netflix's content is just like stuff
mean-
pulled from Canada.
Oh, yeah.
And also half of everything made in the world now.
Oh, show me that license plate.
If it's not
You know they're not
shot in
gonna do that,
Atlanta, it's
Frank.
shot in
No,
Vancouver.
me too. Okay, but first I gotta use the bathroom.
Ken, you just went to the
God, the
bathroom.
framing. Look
Yeah,
at that
gotta
framing.
go
Just
again.
2 people standing in the middle of the
Have you been
frame,
stealing cheese from the
staring at each
kitchen
other
again?
so you can see the sides of them.
So-
And now the over-the-shoulder
So
coverage.
you're lactose intolerant.
I'm not. She's just
It's like it was made in a factory.
But my bad. Enjoy your cheese.
'Cause it
You won't
was.
like that.
See, this was actually an AI generated movie. The shot list for this
We've
movie
been
was
talking
all
about
AI
cheese
generated.
for so. There he is. There's the guy.
So goddamn
Shane Rourke.
handsome.
Debonair.
He's the
Reminds
most
me of you,
eligible chef bachelor.
Dude, I called it. He does not work here. He does
Oh,
not
he's
work
just
here.
staying at the ski chalet.
He is going to save the
She's
restaurant
smuggling cheese.
with his weird.
Wait, why,
Did she
then
steal
why were they
cheese?
watching this food competition?
Actually, my cheese.
I think that is not how people
Still not
behave.
fine. It's not fine. Yeah.
Oh my God, they did their first cheese cute.
Anyway, enjoy your stay at Thunder Mountain.
Thank you.
It's called
I should
Thunder
sign
Mountain.
Thunder
It's Thunder
Mountain.
Mountain. It's named after a roller coaster.
A minute.
It is, yeah.
Did they say Thunder Mountain?
They
did.
sure did.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thunder Mountain Charlie.
Okay, he's checking in.
Yeah.
who that is.
And she's checking
Wait,
out.
can I make a prediction? Can I make a prediction? The blonde is going to be like, "Help me get with this guy," and then the brunette is going to accidentally fall in love with him
Well, she already has.
before the end.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think she's like rolling her eyes a little
Like they're
bit.
having a conversation about him. He's right over their shoulder.
Come on.
Inaudible.
Well, if that
Walk, please.
if that extra had talked, they would have had to pay him more.
That's true.
He would have put the whole production over budget.
Just mumble.
He's so soulful.
Right?
Because his dead
Wait,
mother.
Did they say he's the best chef? Why would the best chef in the country be on a cooking show competition?
that's
'Cause
how
you
he
determine
proved
who
he's
the best chef in the country is. Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Don't you know who the chef emeritus
Clay
is of the United
Aiken
States?
wasn't the. All right, I can't.
Clearly, you don't know how reality competition shows work, Frank. And that I'm sorry. That's sad.
Oh, I love those blue lights on the tree.
It's not really our resort.
Oh, do you think he'll come to the restaurant?
Yeah, he
Oh,
might.
God.
He might.
I was Shane Rourke, and I went to.
I
a
got another
restaurant.
prediction.
What would
I don't know
order?
if those
Vivica
lights
A.
are
Fox
real.
is only ever in that apartment the whole movie.
Yeah.
We're gonna see her one more time, also in that apartment.
She's gonna give advice at the low point,
Yep.
and then she's done. And
Or
they're gonna
like
have
she's
a
going to
cutaway
invite
of
him
her.
over to cook dinner or something.
That'd be fun. I think that would be.
That's too much for this movie.
I think it's too much. I would like that.
Guys, let's talk about the soundtrack real quick. I hate it.
From the royalty-free library.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody went to art.
It sounds
Somebody
like
went to
Sims
artlist.io
loading
and typed in
music.
Christmas.
Also, how long before you think we're going to break from this car turning scene? That was like 20 seconds of just car.
Well, I mean, you got to pad the 90
Christmas is just
minutes.
around the corner.
I
And
thought
if
the
Thanksgiving was any
point of that
indication,
shot
I
was
think
the
we can
cars
expect it to be at
breaking
least
down.
twice as busy
I thought the
this
car
year.
was about to break down.
Now, I have a
Why?
very exciting announcement to make.
Because then story would have
To
been
help with
happening
the busy
as opposed to
season
just
and perhaps some marketing
filler.
opportunities. I've hired a new head chef starting today.
Uh-oh.
He's a huge talent. Shane Rourke.
What?
What?
They got Rourke?
That must cost him a fortune. Because you know
Yeah.
he is the best, most single, hottest chef in the continental North American
Now, I know
states.
Shane wanted to get started
He
meeting
breaks
all of
eggs
you.
and
We all
heart's
have
beater.
a lot of work to do getting ready for Christmas.
We picked so well. This
let's
is
welcome
worse
Shane
than I
and make him
even
feel at
thought
home.
we were going to hit.
And there's only one rule. He can't fall in love with any of you or he breaks his contract.
especially
I
the
would
front of house
fucking
staff.
love if they made that part of the contract.
Actually, no, I'm cheese girl. Yeah, I know that was my first cheese.
Oh, okay, Frank, you're right. You're
See?
right. Yep, she's going for it.
I'm calling it. She's going for it, and the brunette is going to accidentally fall in love with him, and
Yeah, Clara was holding my purse.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
yeah. I'm dialed
She
in.
thinks
I
I'm
got this
lactose
one.
intolerant,
I think
but
this is a
don't
very
think I
good
am.
thing that my wife is not watching this movie with
Oh
us.
God, no.
Also, this guy is way too nice from
I mean,
his
that's
like
great to know.
TV persona when he's like showing off his abs. Like, what is this like?
He should be a dick a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah.
Oh,
should be
well,
cocky.
we're going to find out he turns into an unmitigated bastard when he's cooking.
Unless they do a heel turn.
That would be
No, that
Matt.
guy
You
needs to
are
take it down.
you're
That
giving
was
so much
flirting.
credit to this. I
Was he
want
flirting
what
with
you're
you?
saying, and I don't think we're gonna get it.
Or you find out he has a really bad
can
coke
tell
problem and
you.
he's just like putting on his best face for
Don't be
first
ridiculous.
impressions.
Oh, you do. Like
Porque
No,
no
I
las
think
dos.
this is. I think this is the guy. The whole movie. He's whatever wet blanket we're getting.
Where there's
I think
also the only conflict is between the two women having to fight over a man.
yeah. Why would? What else is there?
Just passing the Bechdel test all over the place.
At least I got some Christmas tunes in there. Oh my God! There's a Yule log on the TV.
Well, because again, they're not filming at a ski resort.
No. Look at him.
He really wants
That isn't that the classic like I know how to cook, I'm a good chef move.
Yeah,
the
get
like
your fa-
doing
get your
sauce in a circle over.
get your face really close to the food.
Yeah,
It's,
breathe on
it's
it.
not gourmet if the chef hasn't breathed on it personally.
Yeah, if it's not grazing your 5 o'clock shadow.
Any movie with
mean, that's
food
worth at
just
least
makes me
one.
want to watch Chef. Hey, look, Kale.
Did everyone see The Bear?
Yes.
Oh yes, the bear was
Oh,
amazing.
Connor. I think
My
it's
favorite
my
kind of
favorite
dark
show
comedy.
of the last year.
I need to.
Oh, it's so funny.
I need to start watching things not purposely for this show. But I haven't had the.
That is an unhealthy diet, sir.
Is that? Did you see that? Was that just
it was
bacon?
beets. Oh, I thought it was.
It was
beets or
it was
something.
beets with a salad on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Hello. I'm
Who are
the
these
manager
chicks?
here. I heard
It doesn't
you asked to see me.
matter.
My name is Clara.
Oh, no.
How's everything today?
Why is-
Can we grab you some more drinks?
Oh, more drinks. What a great idea, Claire.
Oh, it's Clara.
Oh, I'm Janice, and I'm Heather Janice. Janice and Janice. Two Janices.
Oh, it's like Agent Johnson and Special
Two
Agent
girls
Johnson.
On vacation here in the mountains. And we happen to notice that your new chef is.
This actress has never worked in the service industry a day in her life.
Too much help. I don't know him that
No.
well.
No, not at all.
So we were wondering if you could ask Shane if he'd like to come out and say hello.
This movie is anti the menu.
To meet him.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I mean, he's
The
pretty busy.
the check.
Stop cheersing.
Shane.
Mm.
Hi.
Hi.
Clara.
Clara, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, now we officially said hi.
Yeah, we have. I'm really sorry to bother you.
Love
but I
that
have a
shot.
table of young ladies.
Love that.
They asked if you could drop by to say hello. I told them
Aren't they
were
in the middle
busy,
of
so I
dinner
could
rush
just-
right now?
No, it's fine. I'll head over. Peter says I'm never too busy to butter up customers, so I'll
Peter's
head over.
wrong.
Okay, their names are Janice and.
And I'll bring the
Janice?
butter.
I'm sorry?
Janice and Janice.
Two Janices?
Yeah.
Wow, sounds interesting.
Yeah, well, they
This guy is
kinda freaked
just
me out, but
leaking
they're very
charisma from his
excited to
eyeballs.
see you.
Okay. Well,
Is
tell
that
them
where it's
very
coming
Right
from?
into the soup.
Okay. I'll head over.
Okay.
The thumbs up is really what.
selling that. That delayed cutaway.
This script was written in an Uber on the way to the meeting to sell it.
This script was written?
I love the two Janices. I really do.
What I do love about these movies is that like some screenwriter that's struggling to put together his magnum opus got to,
Shane?
you know, put his kids in braces or buy his kids Christmas presents because of this movie. You know, there's a lot of like.
Can I say?
That's why I can't really
workmanship.
fault anybody for
No,
On screen.
no, everyone's getting a paycheck. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll be right there.
But I will say, like, if this was my career and I just worked in these types of movies, I think I could be very happy, just like laughing to myself while trying to like.
I mean,
I was gonna save this.
That's-
I was gonna save this conversation for later in the movie, but I was feeling kind of the same way, Frank. That, like, you know, I
would absolutely be over the moon if I could try to ruin a movie and everything I suggest gets in the movie.
I mean, that was the premise of literally the only feature film I ever wrote and directed.
All right, guys. Why don't we take a little bit
That's
of a
true.
break? Right? We got a
and
busy
yeah,
night.
I mean, I don't feel like
Cool.
I'm not getting a lot of like we really went for it.
Thank you.
In this particular movie, I'm getting a lot of like, hey,
No.
we
There's
got
not a
that done in
single
one take. Let's
piece
move on.
of dirt. Yeah. Bella, I've got 29 scenes to shoot tonight.
Oh, that green screen. Oh, that green screen. Just no reflections in that glass at all.
You?
No. So
So you're pretty smooth over there with your lady fans.
Oh yeah, they were interesting. That's for sure. Fun fact: they're both named Janice. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny. I hadn't heard that yet before.
But what was the first one's name?
Well, I bet you have a lot of lady fans, huh?
I gotta say,
I did like
this
how
movie
the-
does. Go ahead, Peter.
Okay, I see.
I was going to say, I like how the
I should
blonde
probably
Janice
tell
does
you
kind
I
of
have
look
a
like
boyfriend,
the
just to be
Muppet
clear.
Janice.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no.
City planner. His name's Clive.
I gotta say, this
You know,
movie does
Bonnie
capture
and Clyde,
the
like Bonnie and Clyde only.
the feeling of an
Clyde's
awkward
Clyde.
conversation. Because this is an
I mean,
awkward.
that's lovely.
They're just.
Inadvertently.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't. I don't know if they
You
meant
guys
to,
been
but
friends a
they
long time or what?
certainly
Best
caught it.
friends since we were little kids.
And
yeah, we both grew
they've
up here in Thunder Valley. I never
truly
left, but Claire
channeled
went
the
to Chicago for a few years to
Greek
open up her own
meaning of
restaurant.
catharsis by
Oh, really?
portraying this particular
yeah, it was a
awkwardness
really nice
on
place
screen.
too.
Yes.
It just didn't quite work out like she planned, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
Catharsis from the
Chicago's
original
not market.
Greek Christmas with a View.
But anyways,
Yes.
now
Yeah.
she's back. Totally
What the French
alone
call a
and no
certain
boyfriend,
I don't
so-
know what.
This guy's. I'm sorry.
Now
This
I
guy's
know
not hot enough
anyone
to be
could
this
ask
guy,
her out and she'd probably say yes.
right?
I mean,
Right.
he's
So what's going on with her and Peters over there?
Matt, you can admit it. You
Yeah,
want
he-
him to be hotter.
yes. I mean, well, the boss honestly is a little bit I would find more attractive than this dude.
Can I say? Wait, hold on. Can I
What?
say
There's
that's
something
what I was
going on
building
over
to
there.
that? That was
Okay,
going to
well,
be
then-
my.
Yeah. The boss, honestly, and the boss should be the chef because he looks a little bit more seasoned, you know?
I gotta say,
The boss is doing it for
I'm
me.
getting
The
jealousy
boss looks more
vibes,
like a
Frank.
chef. The chef looks like a front of house guy.
That's true.
What was that, Connor?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm getting jealousy vibes from you, Frank. I feel like you're
No,
trying to
no,
tear
no,
a man
no.
down because you're not feeling up to his level.
This is not a level.
What?
Well, at least
That
they're
is
driving
a
a
fucking-
Tesla.
We should go back
Yeah.
and figure out how much of this movie is just people
This
driving
holiday gets
places.
0% APR financing.
Oh, this is just padding. This
Happy
is just
holidays,
padding.
everybody.
We don't need the shot of the
Yeah.
of the parking lot. We don't need that shot of whatever the fuck that building was.
Can I
they
say the
finished
best?
all of the footage and cut it together of everything that had dialogue in it, and the movie was only 56 minutes long.
Guys, we're,
No.
we're
Wait,
already 20
two
minutes
things
in.
I've noticed about the way this is
We're
being
only
filmed.
20 minutes in.
Yeah.
We're only. I didn't want to tell anybody. The two things that are looking really well shot are like that car shot looks properly shot for a commercial, and the close up of the Christmas tree ornaments was properly shot for like a commercial, like another.
Do you want to know why, Frank? Because it was probably B-roll that they bought.
Oh, I was gonna say the
No,
people working on this
yeah, no,
mainly
the,
do
the
like
DP
commercials. and-
the DP's bread
Look
and
at that.
butter is commercial work.
Oh, definitely. Look at that.
Look at that.
This
All these guys that
Christmas,
worked on
by the
commercials that now
cloaked
get their
bird of prey
feature film.
Hanukkah.
He's really good at shooting product and not very good at shooting people having a conversation or standing in a room.
No,
Who's this?
I don't know.
They're all one of a kind.
She's actually the love
I know.
interest.
They are. You should pick your favorite one and place a bid on it.
Is that a
You
formerly
know, every
famous
year
actor?
our local artists.
I think
This
it's
I was gonna
supposed to
say
be
this is
somebody we're
their
supposed
this
to
is
know.
their get other than Vivica.
Yeah.
That's a tradition.
It's Canada's own.
Oh, that guy.
Is that Alan Thicke?
Wait, what show is that guy from?
Growing Pains?
That's Alan Thicke. Yeah.
Shane Rourke.
What was he from?
Okay.
No, that's not Alan Thicke.
You sure?
No, that's Alan.
I'm pretty sure that's
That's
not
Alan
Alan.
Father
Thicke.
of Robin
don't-
Thicke?
I don't
No,
think
it's not
it
Alan
is,
Thicke.
but
Wait.
No.
Oh, young
I,
man,
no,
you've seen
that's
nothing.
That guy's played Macbeth at the
Mountain View has been our
Stratford
life for,
Shakespeare Festival.
22 years.
I don't know.
5 years.
Five
Oh,
times?
man.
The boss. And believe me, she's always right.
Yes.
Wait, no, stop. That's Alan Thicke.
It's not
It's
Alan
not
Thicke.
Alan Thicke.
You're not from
Somebody
around
look
here.
it up.
No.
You're
no,
not from around here, are you?
I'm actually originally from New York, and kind of.
No, but where are you
roaming
really
around for
from?
the last 10 years, and I just took a
Yo,
job
I just
over at
realized something.
Thunder Mountain Resort.
That shitty
One of
green
our
screen
favorite
out the
surfers
window
works there.
is the
It's,
Christmas with a View
surfers,
view.
right?
Oh, he might actually say Christmas with a View soon.
Clara, I do know Clara. She's actually the manager now. Very good one at that.
Patrick Duffy. What do I know this
She
guy
worked here for a
from?
time through high school and then
He's not Alan
full-time
Thicke.
for a couple
He
years
is.
before she went to Chicago.
Yes, this is who I thought I was saying when I said Alan Thicke.
What's he in? Because it's not.
He's
green.
in.
So
It,
what brings
you,
you
it
from
is.
Summit
It's
to Mountain View?
The fuck is
Oh,
the
is it
show
Seventh
from the
Heaven?
like 80s?
History, I guess.
No, that was the pedophile.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Step by step.
Step by
Step by step, yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Family.
God, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Well, you
That was a
missed
fun.
the
I
heights.
watched way
back in
too much
the day.
Step by Step in my day.
Good dozen or more just along these mountains. We're one of the few that are still scraping out a living.
On the Bold and
Just
the
so hard
Beautiful
to
from
compete with
2006 to
big resorts
2011.
and chains anymore, you know?
We still get
Kinda-
This
some
movie's a little more
breakfast.
bold and beautiful.
What kind of actor gets that kind
Got her eggs,
of
Florentine.
job security?
Really?
Wait. So
Come by
the
some
woman in this scene.
Well, I would love to.
Guess how many episodes of The Young and the Restless she's done?
It's in the hundreds.
124.
200.
1,845.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's continuously been on The Young and the Restless since 1987.
She's been on The Young and the Restless for longer than I have been
Wait a
alive.
minute. The fireplace on the TV. The fireplace on the TV is the Netflix
Yeah.
fireplace.
It is. There's a Netflix
Of course
logo.
it is, because it's
Yeah.
the only one they could get the fucking rights to.
I've probably watched that more than that lady has been on Young and the Restless. I know that fireplace.
Can I say one thing that
I think they
it
just
wouldn't take much.
reused B-roll.
Oh, of the food? I think so.
I think they
but
just.
there's something about
it's
like.
the same fucking shot.
So let's assume that the budget is crazy low, and they're basically like they have like you're saying, Connor, one take, and then they're done. Like you got to just bang this out. Like there's like basically everything we've seen so far was like 2 days of production. Something crazy.
Yeah.
You couldn't like do little stuff like make the uniforms a little like scuzzier because you're in a kitchen, or
Well,
like
there's
there's
a-
just little things you can do.
Yeah, but I mean, at least the
That would take
front of house
time,
people have
Frank.
to look clean. Also, that.
I guess so.
Oh no!
Oh,
what are
what's
you doing?
this? What are you doing? I don't actually know what he's doing.
It's being a little weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you,
just getting some tomorrow.
Clara, her
Hey,
her claim to fame,
I just want to say thanks.
her number one bill on IMDb.
No problem.
She was in the newest Total Recall movie
I know, but
as the three-breasted woman.
on top of doing a couple of silver shows.
What?
Tell me about it.
So they shot that in Canada. They pulled her from Central Casting.
So, I'm also assuming that
Yeah.
you probably didn't.
I'm
have
surprised they
time
even
for dinner.
bothered to include a three-breasted woman.
I
in
thought the
that
new Total Recall was
remake.
PG-13.
No, but that's okay. I could just
I don't know. I didn't see
It's
it.
just like it's two.
No.
Matt, it's two cleavages.
You know, I mean,
That's all it is.
Three,
It's the
Frank.
two cleavage woman.
Three, Frank. Three.
Oh, that's true.
No,
No, it's two
No,
cleavages.
Oh, yeah.
It's two
it's like the
cleavages,
black
three
keys and the
breasts,
white
yeah.
keys.
Well,
Yeah.
that would make it a cleavage and a
That's
half.
a great idea, actually. But
No.
Connor, have you ever felt a breast?
Connor, tell me what a breast feels like.
It's been a very long time, Frank. It's been a long. It's been a
Well,
long
if I
pandemic
keep
for all
eating
of
the
us.
way I'm, if I keep eating the way I'm eating, you can come over.
And that's why you're a good friend.
Oh.
The food looks bad too.
Yeah,
right.
The chicken's a little
There's
dry.
a green hue on everything that makes everything look a little dead.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because they
Also,
have
I
a
should turn
mixture
off-
of. My guess is one key light that they're bouncing off the ceiling that's daylight balanced, and then there's like the lights that are in the hood for the grill for the cooking space, which is probably fluorescent, which is giving it like a weird like green hue to things, and is well known for making people look dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Wow, they didn't even film eating the meal. This is like cutting to the end of the sex scene.
I don't think there's there. It looks like there was never food on those plates.
No, those are
that
just
is correct.
clean
Bonnie
plates.
told me that you had your own place.
She did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that turned out to be a little girl's dream that got too big.
At least you did it.
God, the delivery is just.
I mean, most people just sit around dreaming.
That's who he is. He's not
Imagine how
being more
proud that
of a
little
character
girl
than
was.
this.
You did.
Wet blanket.
Yeah, no, there's no hope of there being any sort of like
Her
conflict.
too. Like, I like.
Hey, Frank,
shouldn't they?
I want you to put some respect on the three-breasted girl's name, okay?
And
And Shane Rourke.
Yes, and Shane.
Yeah, maybe.
Shouldn't they hate each
Here I
other?
am.
There should be
home
some
trying
sort
to
of conflict and tension where there is
Figure
none.
out what's next.
But this is what every Hallmark
huh.
Christmas movie is like, is that there
I mean,
really
I
isn't
think-
actually conflict or tension.
Anything.
No,
Chocolate
it's. I
cake.
mean, I'm not.
Also, that blonde girl's been gone
Matt,
for.
I'm not
20
super
minutes.
well versed in the world of Hallmark
to be a
Christmas
chocolate
movies, and apparently you
That's
are.
exactly
You've been on a little bit of a.
Oh, you got Connor.
getting
You got
there.
You've been on a little bit
It's
of an
the
adventure.
best.
My understanding is that the conflict usually comes from the female protagonist.
the
What the fuck is
Budget.
this shot?
It was really great.
Sorry, the female protagonist having just a lot of doubt in herself is kind of the main conflict. Is that the vibe? Am I getting the correct vibe?
Necessarily.
incredibly sexist.
There's a couple of different delineations because usually there's the one where
well,
at least
it's,
one
it's
person
currently
is
in
grumpy
show.
about Christmas and has to
And,
learn
the
the
last
error of
bus
their
left
ways.
out.
There's another variety
An hour
where there's
I've been
like
trying
a couple
to
that's
come up
having
with
trouble
a
and then they
clever way to
find
ask
their way through
for
the
a
magic
ride.
of Christmas.
Like the ref.
I will give you a ride, yeah.
Thanks.
A little bit, yeah. And then this one is also a type where like literally nothing happens except like somebody has like, stubs their toe, but then they get better and it's Christmas time now, and then the movie ends and no one changes and
It's a gorgeous
no one
building.
learns anything.
How long you
So
guys
this
been?
could very well be one of the. I think
managed
the
to
premise
figure
now
out
is going to be
what I
that
had
he's
left
going
to
to
shoot
try to
at
help
home.
her fulfill her wish of opening a restaurant of her
I'm
own.
impressed, Miss
Um,
Clara Garrison.
With
Clara
what?
Garrison?
That I'm not homeless, or
That's a real name.
Hey, I live in a hotel.
Cellar
and all my
door.
belongings are in suitcases, so
Now,
you are
another vibe that I've gotten from the Hallmark Christmas movies is a Jesus-y edge to some of them.
There's some of that.
Them, yes.
There's some of that.
Have you encountered that in the wild?
Thankfully,
I'm a huge
I
fan.
missed it.
Oh, there it is.
No,
That was fast.
I don't think this is one of the Jesus-y ones.
wow.
No, I don't think so either.
Kissing us already. What's wrong?
Except
I just don't know if this is the best idea.
maybe it is.
What? Why?
Because
I
he's
just
still
got
in
a lot
love with
of
his dead
attention
wife.
From the show, I didn't even know you watched it.
Why wouldn't you're both sevens? Go for it.
I was just saying.
They're New York sevens. They are Thunder Mountain 12s.
Right, yeah. I used to live.
Can I say too?
I used to.
I'm pretty sure I saw
used to-
the sign said Thunder Valley.
Yeah, well, you have
It's
to have a
Thunder
valley to
Mountain,
have a
it doesn't
mountain.
matter.
I used to live in Idaho on top of a mountain, and these are 20s. These are McCall, Idaho 20s.
Thunder Valley. Look.
Yeah.
No, like that's the name of the hotel or whatever.
Well,
but,
it's also like
no, that's
not Thunder
That's
Valley.
also the
That is
space
Thunder Mountain
under
in
the Mount Thunder Mountain. Because
do you guys? We have to take a geography class.
Do you not?
That's
Yeah,
not
I was
how,
about to say.
A valley is at the bottom of.
Yeah, it's the space between mountains there, Frank.
Yeah, that's where you lose cell phone reception.
Where there's valleys, there's mountains.
Mm-hmm.
You know, peaks and valleys. Have you ever heard that phrase?
But when you have like three mountains right next to each other, there's only two valleys.
How is this not the?
Turn it off. End the podcast. You win, Matt. Well done.
She was in that 3 Mountain movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
There's no follow up to that, Frank. We have to
Can
stop.
I'm not sure where.
Oh,
where
that's
is
a
happening
composited sign too. Sorry. So
yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
the first thing was like we've learned that she tried to open and then closed a restaurant, and he was trying to help her, and they kissed, but then he realized that she watched him on the show, so it's like he feels weird about the power dynamic.
Not only that, he's trying.
Despite the fact that
because
he's
she
still the
said-
head chef at the restaurant that she works at, which is its own power dynamic problem.
That's a much better excuse.
It's more than that. He's trying to protect her from his fame.
I'm not gonna ask. More coffee?
Right.
Actually, I should
So
get going to
but
work.
doesn't that mean he can't hook up with anybody ever?
Actually,
No, it just means that like he has to be able to hook up with his peers.
coming right up.
Other famous people? What about
I
someone
mean,
that's been
have
on
you-
thousands of episodes?
Have you watched
of-
celebrities ever?
18,
Very few of them tend
1,800
to-
episodes. That's got to be a record. That's got to be
1,800.
close.
You know, it probably isn't though, because some of these things have been on since the 50s, and there are career actors in those shows.
I need to know.
Like there might be somebody who's been on for like literally 50 years.
Yeah.
What was that shot there?
Padding.
That's some
That
reused
was like-
B-roll.
No, there was like two different people walking, and then it cut
Because
back.
it was B-roll.
God.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's Janice and Janice.
Whoa! We're Janice and Janice.
Janice.
Whoa! Hey, we could be watching that movie,
I
guys.
bet you. I know we could be doing a lot of stuff. I bet you if we go back, they're basically wearing the same clothes they did the other day. The other.
Because they only had the Janices for like a day and a half, Frank. So
Did they explain who these old people are?
He owns a restaurant.
They're her like surrogate parents.
They something or other.
She apparently didn't have parents of her
No.
own, so they sort of raised her.
Pleasure to meet you.
she did though,
Then
because
who
who's
is
Vivica A.
Fox?
Place is charming.
It's a great question. I don't have an answer for it.
We have a proposal we'd like to run by you.
Proposal. Haven't had one of those since Frank's. Turned out pretty good.
I pay her to say that. Just sit down.
They're her
and we'll
Thunder
be with you
Mountain
right after the
parents, and
restaurant.
Vivica A. Fox is her
Would you like coffee?
city mom.
Thunder Valley parent.
Thank you.
Her life is a Doubtfire ending.
Do they not own the restaurant? Is that it, maybe?
No, this is the separate bed and breakfast, I think,
Oh.
like the hotel that he's staying at.
Yeah.
And then there's the restaurant. So they own the hotel and they know her because,
Reasons.
What month is Pisces?
yeah.
All right, this will get you started.
He looks a lot like Michael Sheen.
Well, yeah, I see that. What did they? There was some line about an engagement that I missed. Did anyone catch that?
No. Are they engaged?
Yeah. I figured you might.
No, I don't think they're. I don't know.
Thank you.
Nothing matters. We know who she's going to end up with by the end of this show.
Incredible.
Nothing matters. All is chaos.
Dig in.
You know, ladies, I actually.
I'm curious. Oh, no, we did see the eggs Benedict in the same shot as the actor.
One card too, Shane.
Yep.
What? We'll figure it out.
The use
You
of
can't
color
take your
is
drinks with you.
is fascinating. Just that piss yellow tree sitting behind him.
Yeah.
Those well-known open container laws on Thunder Mountain.
I hope so.
It's a party town. There's no control.
Wait, it's the yeah.
Go over anything to help you decide.
Well, I'll look at it, and then Jackie will make the decision.
Oh, come on. Not just me.
Lovely meeting you both.
Blocking. Oh, just never leave your mark. Never leave your mark. Just lean into that handshake.
Sure it'll work out. Oh, that reminds me. We met somebody else who works at the resort.
Oh, yeah, Sean. What was his last name?
Shane Rourke?
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
Oh, so he was just here for breakfast.
No, actually, he came by yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, we saw that scene literally. Why are we talking about it right now?
Anytime, darling. Bye-bye.
The way they refuse
don't-
to leave their marks is
No, it was Shane.
is beautiful
I-
and
that's-
infuriating.
How many times are we going to see this fucking
Connor,
guy?
they're sitcom actors. They do as they're told.
Closed for our annual charity dinner. It's all in the spirit of Christmas, of course. But if it happens to throw a little publicity our way, so be it.
Don't look
These are
now.
very
But
important
someone's
causes, and they are
throwing some
donating
major
a lot
eye
of money, so we
attention.
want you to feel really at home and welcome.
Okay, so the blonde has nothing to do with any
Let's do some
fucking.
No,
thing.
she
Like,
was a red
what-
herring.
what
She was
is-
a blonde herring.
A strawberry blonde herring, if you might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you go a little easier?
Oh, back in the
Oh,
apartment.
oh,
Back in the
oh, oh.
apartment.
That's not her hand.
Call Clara.
Oh, I guess that is a house. There's like trees outside.
There are trees outside of apartments too, Connor.
Hello, Bonnie.
True, but
darling.
I mean, the
Okay.
trees don't look like tops of trees.
Yes,
But-
it is on my radar. and
Same room she was in.
Same
Different outfit.
Same setup.
This year?
Same setup.
I think different. I think different outfit.
That's actually just her phone, though.
You.
Mom,
They took her off set, changed her clothes, didn't move the
so your
camera.
dad went Bonnie and stuck with me.
I seem to recall your.
She's
big
not
sister
actually
making
acting.
time
She
for
took a
therapy.
phone call, and they just recorded her.
Mom,
I'm just saying.
And then they rewrote
Chub-
the lines around it.
The
Mom, I
chubby
gotta go.
reindeer.
All right. Just be on.
Wait, who
time.
is Clive?
Bye.
It's so. I guess Bonnie has a boyfriend. We established that when they were having their sodas with lime earlier on. So like she's not even in the running. So we don't even have tension there.
I'm glad you're paying attention, man.
That
We've seen this shot before. That's just reusing that shot.
Yeah, it's all just. I mean,
it's fine. It's not
yeah, no,
great, but
it's fine.
It's fine.
It's making me
not,
marginally
it's not
hungry.
disgusting. Yeah. It's just not gross.
Perfect. Thank you.
I managed to sneak you another chocolate raspberry truffle.
Oh, you devil. Oh, it's so good. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, the food is better than ever this year. We have a new chef. Oh, fantastic. Honestly, though, the best part isn't the food. The best part is seeing you guys again.
Oh, we look forward to seeing you every year.
So nice.
Who is this person?
So,
Weird parasocial
No, new
relationships
person.
with service industry people.
I'll be right back.
I've never seen this person before in my life.
I would love for you to meet my rock star manager.
I have no idea who this is.
One of a kind.
Nice to meet you. Clara, nice to meet you.
Why is he not in the
Are you having a
kitchen?
great time?
His place is in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
He's
don't.
I'm
got
just gonna go check on the
Peter.
Make sure everything's okay.
It's Shane Rourke. The kitchen's working fine.
Everybody back there is terrified that he's going to physically assault them if he comes back and finds one
Or take off
carrot
his
out of
shirt.
place.
That's true.
Wouldn't that be fun if? Okay, look, bare bones. You're like, okay, here's the concept. Like a lady who runs a restaurant at a resort
Yeah.
has a new chef that comes in. She has to fall in love with him. I'm
Mind
like,
if
wouldn't
I
you
say
start
one
with
quick
him
word?
as like
A
the
dick?
Bradley Cooper dickhead
you
chef,
from
and
Yes.
then you can like be like, oh no, he likes trees. I don't know what the fuck,
No.
but like you can do
Yeah,
something.
I don't know what you think you saw, but it definitely wasn't.
Hey,
Is that too?
You don't
I
think
think that's too much to ask, which is crazy.
Well, 'cause
that
literally-
just the hook.
The tension and
It's too much.
conflict here is that
I don't want to fight. Really just
Clearly.
came to talk
No,
to you
this.
the other night.
Do you guys remember that Red Letter Media
Please.
video where they like watched the boyfriend video where like you would pop in the tape
oh
Yes.
yeah,
and the guy would be like, "How's your day?"
I wanted to talk.
Oh, that must have been really hard for you. This feels like
Your car.
the sort of fictionalized
has,
version of that,
has the mechanic
where
got back to you yet?
Claire is her name.
yeah.
Clara.
Clara.
Sorry.
It was, a
it's
problem.
on her
The
necklace.
Janices
Connor.
made that joke
Where
already.
Clara,
I
where
mean,
Clara is like the
break that. I was
stand-in,
wondering if
like the audience surrogate
maybe that-
character, and they have this
I was
like
gonna offer to take you home.
beautiful man that wants them basically unconditionally from
It's Mr. Peters.
first sight.
Yeah, she's the Bella Swan of the film. She's the insert
However,
hand puppet.
So wait, yeah, you're saying she's particularly personality-less, so people can put their own. So she's basically like Master Chief for women.
Yes.
Yeah, the insert character. She's the self-insert character.
Yeah, she's female Gordon Freeman, and this chef is similarly simple because you know all he's done since he's got there is pursued her romantically. And when I say romantically, I mean like a non-aggressive, non-sexual, just sort of like thinking about her and her needs.
Because you,
Yeah, it's a beta.
Right.
Damn it, Jesus Christ.
And I would just like.
Now, granted, I'm not well versed in this kind of thing, but that's the read that I'm getting right now.
We're not even halfway through this fucking thing.
Have we figured out what the central conflict is yet?
It's
them.
The power dynamic of their will they won't they relationship and whether or not it's appropriate.
We're gonna Sam and Diane this whole episode.
I wasn't eavesdropping.
Wait, is she trying? So the blonde is trying to hook them up now.
Yeah, now it's I don't know anymore.
She missed her shot with the cheese.
No, she's with Clive.
Yeah, remember Bonnie and Clive? Because it sounds like Bonnie and Clyde, except Clive. That was literally a line that was said by an actor that got paid money to do so.
Did they really need to put them both in like plain red shirts here?
It's Christmas, Frank.
Can I help you with anything?
It's not. It's not Christmas Eve. Then do green and red.
Yeah, he should be in green.
Relax.
Also, she should be cooking because it's her dream to be a cook.
So are you relaxed?
Would be a chef.
Yes.
I think. Right?
Yeah, it should be.
I am.
Is this his hotel room or is she?
Oh, wait.
her house?
He got stuff on
Oh
his shirt.
no!
It's coming off, boys.
There it is. Yes.
Oh! There it is.
Yeah, take it
There
off.
it is.
He's such a good chef. He faked that.
Anyways, I gotta.
You know, he did the like, I'm going to put my arms under my shirt, extend the abs move.
The crossed
Yeah.
one where you.
Yeah.
And then the cream shot.
I can't even do that anymore.
If this cuts to a little wide and he's still not wearing a shirt, I will actually respect this movie.
No, he's gonna be he's gonna be wearing black. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna be wearing a black shirt.
Well, wait, but he's staying at a hotel, right? Is
Yeah.
this his place or her place?
It has to be hers.
So he's just in like a crop top in the next shot.
Just an apron.
Oh,
It's the only
come
thing
on.
that fit.
What of you?
What did I say?
It is.
Wait, did they?
It's your house.
She's wearing a blanket. What happened? Isn't that is the movie suggesting something?
They had a nice dinner.
No. They just ate. No, they ate and they shot it poorly. And he changed his shirt to a black shirt, like I said.
Yeah.
And now they're outside after dinner. And here we go.
They really did shoot that poorly. I mean,
Oh, it's time for the Rourke pork.
Was that a
What?
good old boy or a bad old boy?
It's just the last time.
we gotta have this debate.
I'm lactose intolerant, and you just fed me creamy pasta and creme brulee.
5 dates. 3 terrible, 1 crazy, and 1 more that lasted for 8 years.
What?
Wow.
I don't think that's a date.
Long date.
Yeah, I don't know if he understands how
You know, the
dates
show
work.
made me kind of look a certain way.
Like it's literally called a
Truth is,
date.
I'm not that guy.
See, this would be fun if he was like the wild card on the show, and he is like his public personality is this like Gordon Ramsay type guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost more money to write meaner lines for him.
I think it does though. That's the problem because you have to pay a writer more money to like try.
Again, you have to pay a writer.
Yes. But yeah, we.
Do you think that? Yeah.
You know, I didn't even like your show.
Oh, come on.
I only saw it twice, and personally, I wanted the other guy to win.
Are you kidding?
There were
That
like 4 of
guy-
them. Which other guy?
Microwaved his steak.
How did he end up on the fucking show?
Blasphemy.
That's like
yeah, he totally improvised that line.
that's the writer being like, okay, not this, but he needs to say something like he microwaved his steak.
We're just gonna leave this in here until we come up with the real line.
Yeah, we'll fix it later.
Like, it is the nighttime skiing
So-
like the train in the tunnel
Right here anyway.
shot for this
True.
movie?
They've either
I
fucked
get-
4 times or they fucked not at all.
No, you're right.
Just
Can I get credit for the black shirt change?
No, yeah,
I feel like
well
I
done,
finished
well done,
the
Frank.
show.
Well done.
All right, thank you. That's all I need.
And being here is part of the promise.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Oh, you see, what's cool is he doesn't just have one like
I mean, my
braided
contract's
bracelet on. If you look close, he's got
Yes.
like 3 of them. And do you remember in middle school where you take like the plastic inside of a Pepsi bottle and like stretch it out? He's got one of those
Maybe.
too.
Still gotta do more research first.
Is that just my school?
I think
Yeah, I think
so.
that was just
yeah.
your school.
Aren't you mysterious?
No, someone listening knows that was a thing.
I want to know more about you.
Tweet at us if Twitter's still around by the time this thing comes out.
I'm a recovering failure.
Failing.
A
doesn't
recovering
matter.
failures.
She just said she's a recovering
That's
failure.
bananas offensive to people
mean,
who are actually in recovery.
So who am I?
Dude, there was one, I was complaining about that Pottersville movie earlier. There's one line that was really good, and it can't be from that movie. It's from something else. Someone was like, you think I'm an idiot, don't you? And the response was, from Ian McShane, mind you. His response was, no, I don't think you're an idiot. I just think that when it comes to thinking, you've just had bad luck.
It's a good line.
So far.
Am
I love it. That was great.
Okay. All right. You want a place of your own. You want to build.
We've already established that.
You want to watch it grow. I mean, if I
It's just like in
guess,
the Teletubbies where they would play the
I'd
episode
say
over
that
again.
You were
Yeah.
planning on opening your own place again. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I've thought about it.
Aha. Whatever it is, you're gonna do it. And it's gonna be yours. It's gonna be great. Hey, you don't think it's gonna be a problem with Mr. Peters if you keep coming over here, do you?
Probably.
Mr. Peter, like,
Yeah.
like me and Peters.
You and
What?
Hugh, yeah.
No, that's just it's business.
That's just to
Oh,
pay the rent.
Yeah.
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 You working on something big?
Well,
Does-
I mean, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
Oh. Well, aren't you the mysterious one?
Just a little.
Wait, is there, am I missing something or she hasn't told, we don't know what that is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Again, I assume the conflict is resolved and the movie just ends after this, right?
If the credits start right now, but they scroll really fucking slow.
Well, no, it's going to be like 45 minutes of the other language dubbing credits.
Oh, we have to do this? Really? We have to do this?
Montage time.
Got a pad for
I'm
time.
just seeing his dick.
Wow, claw machine.
I know people in the
day that
service
they went up
industry
to,
and they don't have this much free time.
so the day that they went up to shoot the skiing bit was when they shot all the other skiing stuff and like a total shoot the rodeo moment of just like, oh, we can get tons of skiing footage and use it for
Yeah, I
every
guess so.
moment we don't have a transition.
Oh, man. It's funny because it's like, it's 4 long shots, then I can see them. I can
Cutting
see the cuts,
between?
and then
Oh, yeah,
I
it's just, yeah.
Yeah. This is like a satire of a montage, which I love this. This is great.
Oh yeah. What has Christmas had anything to do with the plot of this movie yet?
Nope.
It's just the holiday season.
But which member of the cast do you think wrote and performed that song we just heard? I bet it's my money's on one of the Janices.
I think I do. Yeah.
That would explain why they're in the film.
Exactly.
Okay, well, when I first met Clive, I thought he was the most boring person in the entire world. No, I almost didn't go on a second date with him.
We're never
Then
gonna
I
meet
realized
Clive.
After a while, he wasn't boring at all. He
No.
was just shy.
Clive is a figment of her imagination.
Of course, most city planners are so.
Clive's been dead for 3 years.
Why couldn't we watch that movie?
This is gonna end. This is gonna end exactly the same way Planes, Trains, and Automobiles ends.
I feel really.
Oh God.
Bonnie, what are you still doing here? It's Christmas
Now, I
Eve.
know
What are you
Shane
still
isn't a
doing
city
here?
Planner or anything, but I guess famous chefs can be fun too.
Yeah. I guess they can. Well, here's to chefs and city planners.
The craziest thing? Guess what he ordered?
What?
Carrots.
It put stutters in the subtitles.
Dear.
He tripped up a line, and the guy did this. Just stutters.
Can I see you in my office room?
Oh yeah, sure.
Is
Oh,
this what's this guy's name?
Hugh, the manager, right? You're talking about?
Is he an obstacle of some kind?
I think they decided that he was going to be about 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Because he wasn't up until about 10 minutes ago.
Shut the door if you don't mind and have a seat.
Oh, no, she's in trouble.
That's how it begins.
He's got a button under his
I see that you've
desk.
been spending a lot of time with Shane lately.
Yes, my own personal time.
Does his office always look like this?
No.
With the red walls?
Yes.
Per se, I wonder if
Or with
Just for Christmas.
the red paper against the white walls?
I mean, have you
and
even spoken to
the
David?
roll of wrapping paper that's just opened on his wall pretending that it's art. This is incredible.
Okay.
Well, because they had to wrap the picture that was actually there to cover it. Because otherwise they would have had to owe royalties to whoever actually designed it.
This isn't an office. This is a... that back wall is hanging
It's a
off-
reception desk.
That back wall is hanging off of two C-stands in a warehouse.
Oh, no.
I want to see a C-stand so badly.
Wow.
Oh.
This is beautiful. I don't know what to say.
She's just playing all of the emotional depth of this particular
you.
moment.
It looks a lot like do you know the chain between handcuffs?
This deal goes
Yes, they call that the chain, Frank.
Yeah.
But if you could encourage them, maybe speed things up, I'd love to get the deal done.
Although when
before
I was
the year
put in handcuffs, they didn't have that chain.
For New Year's.
Did they just do the zip tie method?
No, they had like a... They had
Peter, that's how you know this guy's not really a corporate guy. They wrote the year end instead of end of year.
Yeah, it's all EOI, baby. End of year.
Before
Also,
the end
it's
of
also
Q4.
it's only it's only halfway through the fiscal year, so I don't know what he's worried about.
New York.
They're on a staggered system.
Like, you want me to oversee another acquisition, or?
We are.
Yeah, you're on a staggered. Most people are not on a staggered fiscal.
Yours,
Mm.
ours. But because I'm
EOI,
getting a
baby.
Haven deal,
Get it done.
if we speed it up, that would open up the New York opportunity for you.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
how does it open up the New York? Is it all a restaurant group or something?
You know what?
The origin of
They trust
Applebee's.
me, and I think I can help speed them along.
I know you can.
Was not the first name they were going with. They were going to start to name it Thunderbees.
So.
And
Yeah, this is definitely one of those situations where the screenwriter, writers.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
How do restaurants work?
so
the camera op's just falling asleep.
I can't keep looking at this entryway to a clearly a community college.
You're welcome.
I need to get a moose antler
Positions.
for my coffee table too.
I've been meaning to ask.
Do you know what's a thing that absolutely none of these movies do
No,
when it
I
comes to like
haven't,
set decoration, which is
I never
kind of a
thought
weird
about it.
thing to always miss? Like personal Christmas ornaments on your
Yeah.
tree. You know?
Because they're so difficult to.
I understand
replicate.
why, but you would think like
Have you told me about this
occasionally they'd be like, well, that can't be missed because that's
They-
gonna look.
The two owners of the bed and breakfast said that every single ornament on their tree was unique, despite the fact that like most of them were
They were
just
all
the same type of Christmas ball.
Yeah.
Oh, now everything makes complete sense.
What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I'm weird?
No, I'm just kidding. But I suppose it's all the more reason you should go home and see your parents, right?
Is there gonna be like a real problem somewhere?
No, that's why it's a Hallmark.
we're creeping up on it.
But no, it has to. No, something has to happen.
Not necessarily.
I'm not supposed
We're
to.
two thirds through this fucking thing.
No, he's gonna go home to his.
He's going home
parents.
for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Okay. I heard we should go home and see your
Okay.
parents.
So you know the project that Peter
Guys, what is the view?
Right? Well, it has
It's
to
the
do
view of the mountain.
Oh, Mountain View.
Oh,
Mountain
look.
View. She
Yeah.
just said
Mountain
Mountain
View
View.
is
to buy them out and renovate it and turn it into this beautiful upscale boutique hotel. And of course, we would
Oh,
keep
Ma-
Jackie and
okay.
Frank on. But the best part is I would
Of
be
course, we
running
would keep Jackie and Frank on.
Okay.
I bet you.
No, this
what's
is
the
more
guy's
We wouldn't
name?
be cutting
Hugh,
them
whatever.
for salary at all.
Yeah.
everything,
What's that guy?
and then today he
Who'd you
told
say
me
he looked
that
like?
if
That now
could
I can't
speed
get it out of my
this
head.
deal along,
Oh,
he wants
Michael
to send me
Sheen.
to New York.
Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen's gonna let
Yeah,
them
but
go. That's
Peter's
gonna
got
be
you
the moment when
involved
she
because
realizes she's gone too far down the dark path.
Well, I'd like to think it's because of my experience, but yeah, the Havens are
conflict.
like family
Holy
to
shit.
me. They trust me.
Of course they trust you. But do you trust Peters?
Oh, the music changed.
Why are you being so negative about this? I thought you'd be happy for me.
No, it's not that I'm not happy. I'm happy for you. I'm just
Shane.
look. When
Bubby.
I first took the job here, I made a couple of calls, and
Uh-oh.
you
More
doesn't
backstory
exactly
explained
have
through
the best
dialogue.
reputation. What?
You know what they say?
Hugh doesn't have
So
the.
you can sign a big fat deal with him and I can't.
No, I just work for the
What?
guy. All right, it's only temporary.
I'm so glad I told you this.
Claire, I'm sorry. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that whatever he tells you about
This is a prime boom mic opportunity, everybody. Keep an eye out.
I was waiting for it. I'm honestly,
gotta
you're
see
up
what
high.
you saw.
I'm looking down low for like the extension cord in the outlet.
Maybe
That's
this is all
visible.
happening because I'm actually
Well, there was a
good
moment
at
where I
my
thought I
job.
saw a lavalier
Most
wire.
certainly good at your
C-stand
job.
leg?
I'm just saying you
Oh,
might
yeah.
still have blinders on because of what happened to you in Chicago. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. What I meant to say. is,
mention
you know,
Oh, oh, Queens takes Rook.
Okay.
So he has to screw it all up in one scene, right? Like this is the one scene where he.
Yeah.
Well, I can take care
This
of
is it.
myself.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
Clara, please.
Merry Christmas.
What?
No, wait, don't go.
Oh my God! Look at that set. Yeah, he has nowhere to go because the set's so small.
Bird calling.
Oh, is this Vivica A.
That
Fox's
looks
house?
Well, that's been
fake.
sitting out all afternoon.
Yep.
Yeah, that has been.
No, this. Yeah, he's right. This is Vivica's. This is the Fox's den.
Those are just sliced sweet potatoes. Those were
Who
not
the fuck
cooked.
is that guy?
That's a baby.
No, yeah.
That's a baby, Frank.
Oh, is
I just want to say how thankful I am to have all of
Wait,
our
are we
loved
just at
ones
Thanksgiving?
together for Christmas.
Wait,
Yes,
no,
baby.
what?
Oh no, no! This is
This was always your
Christmas
father's favorite
technically.
time of
What?
the year, and not just because it's
It's Canadian Thanksgiving. It's in
nothing made
October.
him happier than having us home.
That's even more
That
confusing.
makes
Peter.
less sense.
Maybe next year we'll
Wait,
have a full
wait,
house,
wait.
right,
When's
Clara?
Boxing Day?
Day after
Day
Christmas.
after Christmas.
I'm kidding. To family?
Who are these? Are they all? Are these the kids? Are they all
I think that's
siblings?
her
I think it's the
brother.
sister. Yeah, okay,
That's her
yeah.
brother, and the woman sitting across from him is
Darlene? Would you leave
The
us?
sister-in-law?
his wife, and the
Dear Lord,
Oh,
thank you for
Jesus.
bringing
Oh
us together
fuck!
bringing Jesus in.
for blessing us with all
No,
this
why would you
delicious
sit
food
across?
from
Why
your
would you
generous
sit like that?
In Lord's name.
Katie and I always sit across from each other.
Thank you, darling. All right, let's dig in. Barry, did you do
So
us
here's
the
a
honors?
here's an honest question.
Thank you.
Have Clara and Shane had sex yet?
I just started a new case. It's
Yeah.
Well, it
At this
depends on
point,
how
I-
many sequences of people skiing downhill.
Yeah, how
we've
how,
seen.
how many
post-
how many slopes were mounted? Yeah.
I mean, it's been
Yes.
I think once you're on the other side of the montage, sex is a given.
I don't know. They just prayed, so you know it's hard to tell.
That's why I'm asking now, because it's been a very flirty but a very chaste seeming relationship.
But she didn't lead the prayer.
Yeah.
There's like cake's been sitting out there.
Seasons magazine. It went amazing.
Seasons.
You know, personally, I think I should be on the cover.
Guys, she's oh my god, she got the cover of Seasons.
Centerfold.
Two-page centerfold.
I'm just gonna clear this.
It's big. It's a fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Thank you, Clara.
Yeah, excuse me, Barry.
Because the set's so small.
How are things at work?
This is like the director's apartment.
What are you doing? Hey, it's
my god.
Clive. Yeah, Clive.
Well, hello, Clara. Merry Christmas Eve.
I guess that was Christmas Eve, apparently.
dinner.
I'm glad we're establishing that now.
So, how was the meal? How's the
They ate early.
You know.
Honestly, I'm disappointed that we saw
favorite
Clive.
couple doing so well.
The
I'm a
mystery
little bummed
drones.
too.
Amazing.
It's all right. He won't talk, so he doesn't get any SAG points.
No, he said hi on the phone. I would have loved it if he honestly, I would have loved it if she handed him the phone and he waved.
That would have been great.
That would have been great.
Yep.
What? On Christmas
Okay,
Eve?
great.
And she asked Clive for
Well, they're
approval?
just sitting there.
Okay, bye. Thanks, babe.
Who puts clothes back on after they've put pajamas
Nah,
on?
yeah, no.
Psychopaths.
If I'm in my soft clothes,
Psychopaths.
if I'm in my soft clothes, there's no getting me back in our clothes.
Everything okay?
No.
Yeah.
It's like putting socks on after you've already taken them off.
Mom,
You don't
no.
do it.
Yeah.
It would be okay for you to go have a drink with Bonnie?
Yeah.
What?
How did she?
What?
How does she do
You know,
that?
Honey, things can change from one Christmas to the next. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
What's happening? I'm so confused.
If I had gotten up in the middle
Now go
of
have
Christmas Eve and asked if I could go have drinks with one of my best friends,
Oh, my mom's ring would be on my fucking
Yeah.
face.
Also, which of your friends, who's calling you up on Christmas Eve saying, "Hey, let's grab a drink"?
Yeah, that would imply you still live in your
Thanks for the
hometown.
drink.
That's
True.
true.
No problem.
Did she just finish her wine?
Yes.
That was nice. That's a good little move. Should make them
Hey,
feel
Mike.
like friends.
How about a couple of drinks? Sure, no problem.
Just drinks,
Just
nothing
have-
specific.
Can be a difficult time.
No. Christmas can be a difficult time.
Thanks, Mike.
2 alcohols, my man, and make
Two
them
best
snappy.
friends and better days.
Cheers.
I also like how she proposed drinks with her friend before asking permission for her mom from her mom to go.
Happy.
So if her mom had just said
Yeah.
no, her friend would just be sitting there at the bar by herself.
Happy with her, and they're both incredibly
I,
happy.
will
with their
I'll give it that.
child.
I'm
It
fine
was
with
just-
that. I know what you mean.
I'm telling
It's
you,
weird.
Bonnie, it was horrible.
I'm really sorry to hear about all that happiness. It sucks.
Right?
What? I don't understand.
Well, I'm afraid I have some happy news.
Neither do the actors.
What?
She's pregnant.
Are they engaged yet? Yeah, okay.
There it
Yeah,
is.
I was going to say that's the yeah. They
I'm
they
engaged.
prayed in this movie, Frank. That one thing has to come before the
Yeah,
other.
you're right. That's a my bad.
It is your pad, Frank. Now,
Thank you.
now say 10 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers.
Oh, you're crying.
No, of course not. I'm not.
And only
No.
after that can
are.
you take
No,
communion.
they're happy tears. They're
They don't look happy.
they're happy.
That and
I'm
confession,
happy. I'm so
but
happy
yeah.
for you.
How?
That was his confession. I'm ordained. It's
I
fine.
don't know. Maybe in the spring or a few years from now. Depends how long it takes me to make my own dress.
Straighten out that paperwork, right, Frank? You're technically
Make.
married.
Oh no! Don't bring
My
that
best
up.
friend is getting married to a terrific Clive, and I've fallen for a guy who may not be that guy. Or he may be that guy, and I've just wrecked everything, and I may never even.
What if he's this
be that
guy, though?
Again.
That would be good if he walked in. He's like, "What if I'm this guy?" And it's like, "Oh, he's here. He saved the day. Everything's good."
And I
now."
have 2 thumbs, and points at himself with his thumb.
That's pretty good. And I have 3 boobs. And she does the same thing.
That's a great idea.
Which really means 2 cleavages.
You need to. I'm going to draw you a diagram because I don't know why you're not getting it.
No, it's 2. No, he came around. It's 2 cleavages.
Did he?
He said
Okay.
2. Yeah.
Kids unannounced.
I felt like he was mocking us right there.
Oh, that's.
I mean,
fun.
both can be true at the same time.
I need you to go to the office and pick up something for me, please.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I am totally capable of doing that right now.
You're gonna
Connor, how many ass cracks do you have if you have 3 ass cheeks?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. I'll pick them up and swing by first thing in the morning.
I'm so distracted by the visual, I can't.
Yes, you will.
Really
Oh God, no! Why did they split screen this?
Parent here. No, seriously, that's 5. We're done.
What?
5 what?
Children. There's a children. There was a children laughing in the background.
No big deal.
No, there was a sound effect they got from YouTube.com in the background.
/ child laughing sound effect.
Well, I am in.
Oh, so she's gonna go drive after having a glass of wine?
A single glass of wine.
Oh, that's how you know something bad's about to happen. Clive.
Well,
Clive is gonna
not even a
drive.
full glass of wine.
I love that Clive is joined the adventure.
I also kind of. I
It's-
also
you know
like
what
that
it is?
God damn this fucking shot. At least something's
did you
happening
notice
within
that-
it.
Did you
Clive
notice?
feels like a character that didn't go on the adventure in the first movie, and then the sequel he jumps on board.
He was
There's
recast for the
3 of
sequel,
them.
so yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them, and they're playing We Three Kings.
Oh,
That's someone thought that was a fucking really clever.
Or you're the first person to ever notice that. Those are the only 2 options.
No, that's on purpose. Oh, Clive is getting lost in the hallway with no turns.
God,
Clive, it's also where your
this
fiance
set
works.
is incomprehensible.
Really nice.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's
Wait.
Yeah, that's like a portrait of President Bush or something.
I made
and they
better
just
sets in
covered it.
college.
I feel like I've seen this office somewhere. I just can't put my
No, it's just
finger on it.
Time well spent, Sketch.
Brazzers.
See? Bonnie, I got it.
Me
I was about to say, I feel like I remember an insubordinate secretary being punished, but I don't know.
Well,
Wait, I'm sorry. Can we go? Can you help me fill me in? Did you ask them to go to his office to get something?
Yes.
Yeah, now they're snooping.
Why?
It's a lot of zeros.
Because
don't
it's
know.
Christmas Eve and he has better things to do, Frank.
Yeah, he has to. He's done with
'Cause he's
whatever
a monster.
5 things his kid did.
Oh shit! He's gonna turn it into a parking lot. The most evil of all plans.
He's gonna pave paradise and put up a parking lot.
Oh no!
Clive, you're a city planner, right?
He's been living a double life as a Russian agent for the last 25 years.
Clive is a city
Clive's
planner.
a city planner. He has all of the skills we need.
Yay! Oh my gosh! Yes!
Can we not do that?
Oh, we're going.
Or anything what?
Clive is having a good old fucking time in this movie.
The stakes are so low for
We
Clive.
don't need any mistletoe.
Don't interrupt their sex.
What are they just walking into the?
What door is that? Where is that? Where does
I
that
don't-
door go?
I don't know.
Why?
Did you, wait,
why
hold
is-
on. Did you see? Look, the door has the emergency
Yeah, the
thing on
fire
top.
exit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fire exit
Or
thing.
the,
Yeah.
the hydraulic jack. And also, why is so
Yeah,
much
this
of,
is a
of
home.
the decor in this just
And
unrolled
or Frank
tubes
and
of wrapping paper?
Because it's whatever
I
was
like
left
it.
over after they covered all of the wall art.
Thanks, honey.
Thanks, Jackie.
Come on, take your jacket off. Make yourself home.
Alan Thicke with a ponytail looks good.
It's not Alan Thicke.
It is to me.
This is so exciting.
Oh, it's the whole thing that they're acting
You're doing it.
Drunk?
because it's
Yeah.
an exciting secret
Oh,
mission.
they're drunk acting.
I think so. Clive is winning me over for this movie. I like how he's playing
Yeah.
this, where he's like millennial Magoo.
Team Clive. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
of
Team
course.
Clive. Yeah.
It makes it better.
It's just because we've spent the least amount of time with him, so we like him the most.
And he has the least lines, so he can't hurt us.
He's got the himbo thing going on.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you guys? Did any of you grow up with like white Christmas trees? I just saw one in that other chat.
No.
Yeah, that picture hung up in our kitchen.
Who
for as
did?
long as I can remember.
Fascists?
Was that
I don't know.
Is that a real thing?
Because I was a kid, but they said it was somewhere in the American mountainside, and that one day they'd visit again.
The American mountainside.
But they never did.
Wait a minute.
And
They
you think they stayed
died in a truck-tearing accident.
I don't know. I kind of, I've been ruling out some of the other places in the area, but most of them have
Wait a
been
minute.
torn down or long closed.
Yeah.
What is happening?
I'm so sorry.
He's revealing some tragic
I don't recognize
backstory
them at
about his
all.
parents.
Of course, that doesn't mean anything because when this photo was taken, my parents would have been running the place and I would have just been a little kid.
Hey, I do recognize that cushion.
The cushion.
Yeah, that's the one right over there.
Cushion.
Yeah, but the trouble is...
Are these his fucking parents?
No, no. Wait.
Did he say he was adopted or something?
Is a date stamped there.
Hang on.
Oh,
Everyone, be quiet.
80s.
Yeah.
You see, we had a fire here in '92, and it destroyed almost all the records. Otherwise, we could have looked up their names in the logbook.
Very
Yeah, I was-
convenient.
I was just hoping to find that ornament, but
It's on the
over here,
tree.
You guys probably auction it off, anyways.
Yeah. What?
Wait
I know that
a
ornament.
minute. Wait till
I'd know that ornament anywhere.
This is where she shoots him in the face.
Oh, it's right. It's literally right in between them.
It's just.
What? No. What? Why?
This is like a video game cutscene.
No.
This is worse than Deus Ex Machina.
Press F to receive gift.
This is the best. This is the best scene in the movie. It's his parents. They were in there.
Mom,
It's their
Dad, you've been in a box
cremains.
for all these years.
I thought you guys would have. I thought
Oh, he's gonna try to act, guys.
you
Oh
guys would have
no.
sold these.
Well, yes, we would have, but not that one. That one.
Why?
Special.
That one, my mother.
Why is
The
it?
year they built.
Wait,
this
he's their
place.
brother?
And every Christmas Eve, we have our guests put it on the
What?
tree.
So if your parents stayed here over Christmas, they would have been asked to do the honors.
It's our way of making our
Okay.
guests feel like they're family at Christmas time.
What?
It's a whole other movie.
What the fuck? What?
I'm glad it survived the fire.
That's not
How long have we
sobbing.
known about
That's-
this ornament
They
quest?
were here.
We
No.
just
This
have
scene.
seen him like looking longingly at the picture and not knowing
Shane.
why.
There was one setup
Would you like
thing
to
in the beginning
do
where
the
she
honors?
talked about the unique ornaments, but like that was it, and that was like 10 minutes into the movie.
I'm.
You know,
It's
I'd actually
abrupt,
like to
but this
share
is
this with
fine.
someone.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He doesn't mean you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're back to the
The
Heist.
yeah,
holiday heist.
the political thriller.
Yes, this is a
Look at
totally
the-
normal
these
looking office.
decorations.
What the fuck?
It's Peters. Hugh Peters.
Hugh.
Oh, okay, here it is. It looks like he's made some exploratory proposals.
How much?
What is it?
Is-
It's just a bunch of condos or.
There cannot be
Realize
much
it.
left in this movie,
Wait,
and
this
they're
is not
getting
what we
they're
talked
getting
about. I
to
don't
the
understand what this
Take
is.
these and make a copy.
evil developer
Read them
on the
in
mountain storyline
And then we're gonna
now.
destroy them. And then we're gonna pretend that this never happened. Okay?
Wait, no, you can't destroy them because
You have
then
to
somebody's going to know you were
return
in
them.
the documents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's also not the only copy.
yeah. Like it's like who has paper anymore?
We're criminals.
Clara just like
He's
really
just like, oh,
quickly,
can you print me off
abruptly
this
eats them.
PDF again, please? The document has gone missing. Wait, did they move her? They moved to another set.
Ooh.
No, it's the same set.
Same set.
I mean, they might have
Just
shot in a
reverse
house,
the-
but at least they turned around the setup.
That's
Merry
true.
Christmas, sunshine.
Oh, they turned the camera.
Merry Christmas, Mom. Thank you.
That's
I
a
voted
relight.
for
They would have to
Big Ol'
relight
Someone had a
that.
little bit too
You
much
know,
fun last night?
with the relight.
Vivica A. Fox did not spend more than 24 hours on this
That is
project.
the emptiest mug I have ever seen in my fucking life.
Where'd you find these?
They were scattered in the foyer.
Oh God. Oh my God, we were so drunk last night we committed corporate espionage.
Does she not remember?
You know, that one glass of Riesling really did her in.
A bagel and
Dude, it was so Riesling. It's ridiculous.
a Bloody Mary.
Vivica.
Mom.
Last time I had Merlot, I caught the Pentagon Papers.
I promise I'll be back. Okay, I just have to do something.
No breakfast?
Oh, it's watered down Winegate.
Did she just eat a lemon?
Ow, that made my face hurt, Matt. Stop being that funny. Ow. She looks like she's about to
I love this, like,
rip a rubber mask off of a Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Old man McCready.
And I would have gotten away with it.
What a look at that McMansion.
Okay, calm down. Yeah.
Clara, did you get the folder?
Oh, you mean Shane's contract?
Merry Christmas.
Thanks. I have to get these out this
And then
morning.
there's this. You don't want to renovate the mountain view. You don't want to restore it to its former glory. You want to tear it down for condos and concessions and parking lots.
These are just exploratory proposals. Where did you get these?
You used me to get to Frank and Jackie.
And you couldn't even get that done. They called me this morning to tell me that the deal is dead. Yeah, it turns out your boyfriend Shane convinced them to shut it down. I never should have trusted that guy.
He's not my boyfriend, and Shane's in New York.
I love all the
Is that
exposition
what he
through
said?
dialogue.
Yeah.
It's like they always say at film school: tell, don't show.
Yeah, well, you can take your stupid necklace back too.
What? I don't. What?
I hope you realize you're fired.
Oh, I quit.
Don't quit. If you get fired, they'll give you
Yeah,
severance.
if you get fired, you get.
Although it is the service industry, so who the fuck knows?
You don't get shit.
Yeah. I mean, you might as a manager.
You
I
can
don't know.
file for unemployment.
That's also true.
If she's salary, I guess, yeah.
Of all of the creative decisions of this movie, at least the Kia was right.
That is true.
Why is Shane right there?
Yeah, where was he?
He was just watching the entire exchange from like
I was
behind.
watching
the
you with
car.
my dick out earlier, so I just...
Oh,
Oh, great.
These are all of the lessons I used in film school.
They couldn't film them moving
No, they couldn't.
for this
They
scene.
could not.
I went to your mother's house.
I did the exact same thing in college.
Well, she told me that you were at.
It's a clever workaround.
There and,
Did they have to say it's a long train though before the scene started?
and then I.
We are not seeing this train.
No, we're not gonna see the train at all.
Look,
And
I know it sounds crazy.
if we do, it's
but once the
stock.
office, there were 2 envelopes.
I didn't
and-
come here for the job.
Actually, I don't know. That wide shot when they showed up to the tracks was like real. Like they didn't fake that, so a train went by.
And that's why I went to the Mountain View. And that's why I was there last night.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Okay. I don't hear the train tracks anymore.
No,
parents.
doesn't matter.
I wanna cut to a
Somebody
car
forgot to
behind them.
duplicate the train track.
Was the one and only vacation that they ever took.
Just copy and paste it next to it and try to.
You know, they lived in New York City and they could barely make ends meet, so
So they flew out to Colorado.
my father was a cook and a greasy spoon. My mother was a server. And as a kid, I saw how hard they struggled in their careers, you know? But I guess that's where I developed my love for cooking. When I started to get successful, I promised them that I'd slow down and find myself a beautiful little spot like the one that started them off so right. But I didn't. And 3 years ago, my mother died of cancer. And not a year later, my father suffered a massive heart attack.
Good Lord.
So here I am, 3 years too late, trying to make good on a promise to a family that I didn't even deserve.
You know anything?
And 2 years ago, my uncle spontaneously combusted in his apartment.
That's really sweet.
Thank God they're doing this very intimate, quiet scene in two
Come on.
very separated
I want to show you something.
over the shoulder shots. where they're never in the same frame at the same time. No train! No train!
No train.
They literally found a guy to push the button to make the things go down.
Yeah.
Or it was digital.
Yeah, because it barely looked like there might have been train tracks on there.
The director of this movie really loves that he owns a Tesla.
Lease your certified pre-owned Tesla today.
Guys,
And
we're in the
enjoy
home
the
stretch here.
holidays with clean energy.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that framing.
They are always together.
Dinner
Yep.
will be served in the main.
Don't leave your mark. Don't leave your mark. Feet planted. Oh. Go right to your next. Oh, look for your mark. She looked for her mark, guys.
I would actually like to give you your Christmas present.
An engagement ring, probably, so they can finally have sex.
No, it's going to be the fucking Christmas bell.
Yeah, of course it is.
When I was on the Polar Express, this was given to me,
Would you do the honors?
and I could not hear the sound of its jingle until this morning.
Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Zuzu's pedals.
Gotcha.
Wait.
That's the most thoughtful gift anyone could ever give me.
Oh, that's not your gift.
What?
Thank God we
No.
can't see either of these actors' faces in this very
He
important
just
moment.
unzips his pants.
It took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
I mean, they had this
He picked up-
coverage.
But when the picture brought me to
Why
you,
did they use it?
I knew that this.
He picked up the necklace when it fell in the snow from Hugh. He just re-gifted it.
I found these keys.
Jackie and Frank.
I don't know where they go to.
Hotel.
It's a metaphor because you have the keys to my heart.
Shane, I can't afford that.
I want to invest solely in your business, Clara.
That's terrible. That's terrible
Solely.
business sense. That's terrible business sense.
Oh, it's terrible. Business
He's been rich the whole time,
I
right?
guess.
Yeah.
Like super
Any way
rich.
you want.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a Tesla.
I mean, and yeah, he has a Tesla.
I
And
mean,
if
he
he
won
goes,
a show on network television, so he
Yeah.
has at least
I mean,
10
I'd like
grand.
to hand
Yeah.
my resume for the head chef and force him to do all the cooking.
and if he goes bankrupt from this, he's going to make a
When I
lot of
say
money
it's
as an
fine.
Adam Levine lookalike.
But you don't have to hire me. You don't have to do anything.
I'll
you
apply
want,
just like everybody else.
because it's all yours.
We'll host a show to determine who's going to be the chef.
She makes him work as a host.
Can I be honest?
You have to work your way up
Work your
from
way
the
up.
bottom like everybody else.
He was a busboy.
I love you.
I love
No,
you.
you don't.
Now, Keys.
That sweater is really weird. me
I
out.
was going to say, I actually like that sweater.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's just because of just the way it looks.
It
just
is
feels like
literally
it
the-
hasn't been rendered.
It's the only piece of
their-
wardrobe in
There are
Yeah.
3 people wearing solid colors in this scene, and then there's this guy with a black to white gradient on his body.
Yeah. Is that the tree where no ornaments are the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
Except for those 5
They're all
stars that are
unique.
exactly the same.
And the candy canes.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate this.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Peter,
Christmas.
we can start and watch something else instead.
Oh,
if you
okay,
want, real
cool.
quick.
Hey, buddy. So
I'm glad we gave
friend
this a
Mario
chance, though.
Is a lifty over at the gondola.
Oh, damn.
And he says he could
Is that Clive?
sleep at the
That's
mountain.
Clive.
That's Clive.
Clive is bringing the heat.
You want to go?
Stupid, sexy Clive.
Yes. See, I knew you weren't boring.
All right, let's go do this.
Now?
Right now, right now.
Okay.
She committed to a life of marriage with him before.
Just
Crime.
I'm happy
Life
for
of
them.
crime and
She
marriage.
loves you, Auntie Clara.
Yeah.
That's a pretty dress.
Shane, there you are. I've been meaning to talk to you. I've been watching your show.
Miss Garrison, I'm gonna have to explain. You see, on the show we have these personas.
Yeah, he's not actually that bad.
Yeah, I'm really not.
Clara, I know that he's playing a character. And you're brilliant, okay? That's exactly why I want to pick your
Oh,
brain.
he was supposed to
See,
be offensive,
I've been thinking
apparently.
about
Yes.
branding myself in the gourmet gingerbread market.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah, listen, I
What
have
a
like
line.
3 or 4 contacts in that market.
Really? I was featured in Seasons magazine.
Oh, is that right?
She tells everyone.
I should have been on the cover, but you know, it was like a 2-page spread. It was great. I will be right back. I've got a copy. Matter of fact, I'm going to autograph it for you.
I'll choose it.
All right, cheers. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Okay, let's get
No,
us out.
please don't
Let's-
autograph
let's-
it. It might lose.
Oh,
its
just
value.
fade to black, and credits.
Epilogue? Epilogue?
Love it.
No.
Well done.
Just
No
fade
epilogue.
to black.
You kidding
on the
me?
most
They barely
boring
had an
possible
opening.
shot. Love it.
Well, we did it.
Okay, guys. We
We
did it.
did,
We did it. I'm not sure what we did, but we did it.
Man, if this is our Christmas present to our audience, what do we really think of our audience?
Oof.
We gave them coal.
Apparently
this
they
year.
weren't. Apparently they weren't very good this year.
Sorry, you guys. You guys did this to
I'm
you.
proud of us.
Yeah, it's your fault for listening this long.
It probably is, all things considered.
Yeah.
Well, this was fun. And I don't know,
So
same
what
time
it-
next year?
Well, it was. No, we didn't want to espouse our thoughts about Christmas with a View as a whole.
I didn't see a view.
Yeah, that you would have thought that would have been more of a intrinsic concept to the film.
It had nothing to do
No.
with anything.
I kept
Sure.
waiting for that third peak to show up, and I just didn't see it.
Well, they had to keep it PG-13.
Well,
PG.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody, because this was repulsive.
We'll see you in 1,845 episodes.
Oh, my God. Oh, we have something to strive
That's
for.
right. We
now.
got to break the record.
Wait, did you say 1,000?
1,845. Holy shit.
All right. What do you guys think? Should we call it?
I think this is
That it was
definitely a
made in
product of Ontario, Canada. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to stop then.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed the show, remember to like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at NoFlixGivenPodcast. See you next time.